Aloha, and welcome to 3 Minute Astronomy, a look at the vast worlds beyond our Earth. I'm Steve McGaughey, your NASA Solar System Ambassador. On May 31st, 2020, history was made once again when NASA astronauts Robert Behnken and Douglas Hurley arrived at the International Space Station aboard the first commercially built and operated American spacecraft to carry humans to orbit, opening a new era in human spaceflight. After a 19-hour flight from Kennedy Space Center in Florida, the pair of astronauts docked to the space station's Harmony module at 16 minutes after 10 Eastern Daylight Time, Sunday, May 31st. The docking followed the first successful launch of Crew Dragon with astronauts on a Space X Falcon 9 rocket. The flight began from Launch Complex 39A at NASA's Kennedy Space Center in Florida, the same launch pad used for the Apollo 11 moon landing mission. After reaching orbit, Bob and Doug renamed their Crew Dragon spacecraft Endeavour as a tribute to the space shuttle each astronaut had flown aboard, launched in May of 2011 from the same pad. Bob and Doug were welcomed to the crew of Expedition 63 by fellow NASA astronaut Chris Cassidy and 2 Russian cosmonauts. This flight, known as NASA's Space X Demo 2, is an end-to-end test to validate the SpaceX crew transportation system, including launch, in-orbit, docking, and landing operations. Special thanks go out to SpaceX founder and innovator Elon Musk for developing this program for NASA. This is SpaceX's second spaceflight test of its Crew Dragon, and its first tests with astronauts aboard, commencing regular crew flights to the International Space Station as part of NASA's Commercial Crew Program. Thanks for joining us today in celebrating the first successfully manned mission of Falcon 9 with crewed astronaut deliveries from American soil by an American-made spacecraft. Until we return, you can learn more about NASA by going to www.nasa.gov/commercialcrew. This has been 3 Minute Astronomy with your NASA Solar System Ambassador, Steve McGaughey. Looking up.